teaching. That was a long time ago. I think that was 1991 I did my Aqua course. So, like I said, a long time ago. So, we're going to be hopping from one leg to the other and taking the arms out and passing them underneath the knee. Now, there's a lot of really good technique here, and I think that's what the bit that I missed out on for a really long time, because I just thought I'll pass the hands underneath the legs and I'll get this. And it's not, that's not exercise. Sorry. That's rehab. It's not exercise. It's not getting your heart rate up by saying hands underneath the legs. It's actually all about what you do with your arms. Hands like this, my favourite hands. And you try and take your arms out as wide as you can. So that's going to be an important cue for you when you're teaching from there. The minute you take your arms out wider, you stand taller. You project yourself up higher. You are on your toes. And you're going to get much better workout. So already I can feel my heart rate going up. My arms will definitely begin to feel that. And I haven't done it that long. So you do keep your palms facing in. It's not in and out. That's very awkward, especially at that speed. And at that speed, you can do that pull-out action and get a great workout. It's all about spreading your fingers wide, keeping that wrist really stiff, and keeping your arms really stiff, so that you're pushing down and pulling out, and that will automatically keep you more upright. So, focus on the technique of this move. It's such a great exercise when done well. And that's this week's Aqua tip. Look, this exercise is an oldie but a goodie. And I remember doing this, as I said before. Yeah, it was 1991 when I did my Aqua course. It was just one of those moves that you learn. I think I even did it in my first Aqua class. But I didn't teach it the way I can teach it now. So, you're lifting the arms out wide, you're pushing out with the back of your hands. So knee up, knee up, knee up. Now you want to think about keeping your own body tall when you're demonstrating this on the side of the pool. If you've got a frame, you could also demonstrate that to help with alleviating any stress on the joints. Remember, it was all about the arms. So fingers open, my famous hands, pushing out wide and pushing out to as high as you can, keeping the hands in the water, which can be determined by how high that person is lifting up. If you're standing somewhere between chest and waist level, your arms are not going to lift up to shoulder height because you'll be well and truly out of the water by the time you go up, swap sides, because you're bouncing up and down of the pool. So you also need to be clever with how you demonstrate this on land and keep your arms down lower, because that's the reality, that people are going to take their arms out wide. But cue this. Take your arms out as wide as you can, but keep your hands in the water. You don't have to keep your arms in the water, keep their hands in the water, because that's what's going to give the force. And remember, on land, easy to demonstrate this open, close thing, but it's not what you're doing in the water. You're pushing out with the back of your hand and you're pushing in with your palms. So this exercise has got a lot to do with what you do with your arms rather than what you're doing with your legs. And that's this week's Aqua tip.